And we're back here on Minecraft now. As for the last live stream, it was a little bit kind of boring. Yeah, as per se, because I had to do the entire foundation, this entire square. Now, we're here on the first floor construct, and while I did off camera, it took me roughly, I don't know, 45, 55 minutes to just do everything just bare bones. And yet, well, also at that, I just drew a couple of glowstone blocks here, because that's what basically those are. Now, as we go inside the building, yeah, that's what things kind of look like here. So, its first floor is almost done on its bare bones structure. And yet then we did not even bother to mess with this area yet. Now this area, yet then I'm probably gonna have that one on the side of but the only one that I'm probably gonna say here is this is gonna be a shelter area. So when everybody goes there, yet then everybody can simply lounge around to do what the heck they want. Besides, earlier on the morning that I contacted friends, well, eventually that, that they just trying to take a break off of Minecraft, since they had told me this long story, but I obviously got the idea. Anyways, but they gave me a challenge here, so I need to build this within a week. So just started from today to now. This is when gotta start. But it say they want me to do 3 stories, but like, yeah. Aside from that, says from all this is pretty much basically the easiest part, is doing the first floor. Besides that, you could put however it is, but yeah. So the layout there is going to be a 10 by 10 living space. Now these 10 by 10 living spaces are going to tend to be there. Yeah. And only one of these spaces is just simply going to be the stair area. That's right here, obviously. So there's that. There's gonna be very few lighting in here. Now I may turn it into like a maintenance area, or janitor's closet, just something so you can have extra stuff and supplies for fixing things up. So we're here on the first floor construction. So I am basically left here solo. So simply I having no help, pretty much. Yeah, and if I said over that, no, not really. Although I did build big structures, and maybe even bigger than that before. Although, yeah, but right now things looks kind of very dull. But very soon we gotta add in the windows and stuff, and it's going to make things look a little nicer. Then once we finally get all the floors completely built all the way up, then it's gonna be time to play dress up, on the outside of the building, on the inside with the decorations. Now, like I just barely only have like maybe 2 pieces of decoration, which is this chair and this looking thing here. Yeah, so it's made with a trapdoor and staircase. Then this chair here is it's just made with trapdoors. So yeah, and then you have to crouch down to stack the doors. So it's not all that hard to do. So it's not a bad looking chair at all. It probably looks a lot more better than having a staircase as a chair. Besides, you could simply just stand in it. It looks somewhat appearing to sit in it, and just my controller when to go moving forward. Well, you can pretty much get the idea. But yeah. Besides, I have the same similar design, just simply sitting outside from that chair. And like the right here, there's gotta be a couple of decorations and stuff. Now, I may, well, even if I may try to put up a bulletin board here, which I have no idea for that one yet. Although I got like very close ideas making it out of just normal signs, but well, we'll see after we put in the furniture when all this gets completed. But as for now, the first floor is completely, or almost 100% done. From the fact, I just need to add in the lighting in here. Now, I decided to simply ignore the redstone stuff. And yet, even although that I can, and there's obviously huge space for that, but I'm gonna go for more likely trying to get like all the best space possible. Yeah, so I won't avoid any bulky stuff yet then what could occur, although wiring redstone sometimes is easy and then sometimes isn't, but I'm simply just gonna go ignore that for now and use glowstone and glass to look like it's the real life counterparts to these tube lights that you basically see in most public areas, like the motels, the hospitals, you know. But the only problem there is that I tried to straighten out the glowstone. So yeah, they don't exactly align with each other 100% of the time, and I don't feel like spending, I don't know, hours just to try to get them straightened. Besides that, the only purpose there is to light up the area, and it'll prevent the mobs from spawning in here. So at least from that is what that is. Besides, if you're seeing just random notifications there, that basically other people, yeah, then those are COD people. Those are Destiny 2, Destiny 1 people, and then several others. But none of my Minecraft friends are not on today. Well, although they were on earlier, but they decided to take a break. So yeah. So yeah, then as from thinking that I should even add a closet area space for this, which it's not even too hard, and the space here, you think that there is enough space to add a small kitchen area and a bed, everything what you could possibly think of. Yeah. The only thing there is that I'm probably just gonna have needs to be done here. So I know the ones that goes out towards the edges, yet then I got pretty much throw windows in them, but then put the beds there. And then the ones for the innards, yet then they can probably have a little bit more of space area there. And the walls are double thick, so in some areas might be triple thick, which will be 3 blocks thick. and yeah, then there could be a little bit of extra space to use around here. Now, as for that, we're so this is so the first floor is to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks tall. The second it will make it 12 blocks tall. Then the third probably 18 and maybe 20. Yeah, as for so. And if I really want to, I could pretty much add a penthouse just for the heck's sakes of it. But yeah, so I wouldn't even need it when. Then I made my little RV there, and then I have this house here that. Besides, everybody's gotta be pretty darn happy when they get back on. Yeah, so after doing a couple of minutes of screwing around, so we're just gonna get down to the nitty gritty of this. So let's see what if I need to do first. Probably the rooms, because aside, so I got the hallways, and I got the employee area and office down here, and there's probably going to be, I think right here is probably going to be manager's office, so that's what I'm going to do. Then it's just a receptionist desk and right here. Besides that, we do a little bit of role playing, but nothing too edgy, anything like that. No, it's just simply play along as we can. Yeah. Although things are looking a little bit kind of nice, but it still looks kind of dull around here. Although, but it's okay for now, since yet then that we are making shape but painting the canvas. Well, we have not painted the canvas yet, but we're shaping it. So okay, so what to think of? So where am I closest to? So I'm in the section B area of first floor. This is section A area. So the ones closest to this hallway could probably have a nice closet space here. So I could probably just put it in the corner. Yeah, probably like that. Then the bed could go sit in here. Yeah, probably so. So we got our basic little space here. Then what we could do is just draw some glowstone in here. So, yeah, we could pretty much just equal this out here. So then we could put in the glass in here just like that. This is what we end up with. for the lighting, which is gonna be a little somewhat difficult to have an idea to where to put it, but I think I'm gonna start here where the bed is supposed to be. I'll do it like that. Wrap it around here. Then throw the glass in. Yeah. Might even leave the area there, make it a little bit modernish. It's a little dark in some corners, so I'm pretty much going to do something different. Unless I do an L. To wrap all the way around here. So it could nearly light up the whole entire room. Then I'll just throw down the lovely carpet. It would look good, like just like that. Then throw the concrete here. Oh, that's great concrete. Also, I felt like these spots look different here. So I realized this is light gray. So got a space that ain't too bad. So it looks a little odd, but then throwing in some furniture here and there, we could probably make this a kitchen space here, which has a decent amount of space here to put a small kitchen space. Then you could put the chair tables here. You have to, and then maybe set up a TV somewhere in here as well. And yeah, then we got here's the living space, which, although I do need pretty much a big amount of space. I think it's like a 2x4, it's like 2x3 or 2x4 for a TV. Though I do got one sitting inside my house. So if I use this as a measurement, so that's a 2x4 for the space requirement here. So this is what I love about the city texture pack. It just makes things look so nice. So yeah, that's what my kitchen area is. And as my cat's meow, then I still got this villager right here that I don't know what is he doing in there for. And then I got another weirdo here. It just simply got interested in my barbecue grill, and yeah, it is a literal smoker that I decided to dress it up with trapdoors. But yeah, this got a chest inside here as well. So yeah, so and yet then just to give the idea of the kitchen area space, then how I'm gonna dress for that is by copying this part of the area here out of the RV, and things will look nice. Yeah. And yet there'll be small little occasional tables here and there. I even forgot about this one little block. Yeah, TV there, so I could probably put a small TV, but I think a big screen TV would be nice. So I only got one room pretty much decorated here. I'll set up a window here, and I'm probably gonna do the same thing with the room here. So I believe this room space. Yeah, it's a 2x3. So right here, and that looks good. Then we could build it all the way up here to copy the same design here. And afterwards, then I'll stop the broadcast after doing it to all the rooms. And then start doing the second floor afterwards, and yet then I have the plans around for that one, but I'll just make it to something. I think I do have daytime always enabled though, so yeah. This area is going to be a little dark here, so still glowstone block here. So yeah, so there's going to be some sort of area here, but it's not going to be a living space at all. So when I put down signs, I obviously going to mark them. Somehow I broke one of the pieces of carpet here. Alright, back to work. So just like that. Should be glass. And then I put out a piece of glowstone, then a block of glass. That here we go. take a look at the other roof here real quick. Yeah, it's 2 away, so. Yeah, but then take a turn here. Right, so we got living space number 2. And I could pretty much throw a window here. So what I can do is do something like this. And there'll be hanging. I gotta put some banners here, and then they'll hang there. Then what we could do is do something like that. Then I could have something right here. I would put different type of stairs down, but yeah, I think this would probably work. So that's so far. It's the way it is right now. And yet then asides from there, probably would leave it alone, but I think I'll probably just make this only like a one, thick roof, and maybe set up a staircase along here. Then there'll be just some breathing air. There'll be like some breathing area here, and then there'll be a chair and a table. Here, this gotta be going. It's gonna go wrapping to here, or I could pretty much like, I could pretty much like have it all the way up to here, or I can make it start right here and wrap it to there. But the short little idea that probably have to work out later on. But I should go and patch that up so it can start off for the whole entire floor for the second floor. So afterwards, that y'all won't need to go and watch me do the entire second floor painfully Besides, it's already bad enough that I barely put down the foundation. It took quite a while because of all the digging and stuff, but yeah. So, although these two got living space here, now that one I'm probably gonna set the living space pretty much basically the opposites and have the windows here. Like this other wall, then have another one here and there as well. So towards the door entrance, it's gonna be basically, you know, kind of like flip towards each other. So we could do it just like that. Now for a bathroom area, or yeah, but there's not enough space here for that. If I wanted to, yet then that means I got to make some modifications around here for that. I think I could turn this into basically a 4x4. Made a 3x3 space. And yeah, about 30 minutes in, but we all going to see. This is about a rough idea as I could get drawing off of my head, and not copying anyone else, but getting this what I'm doing from top of my head. Although I do have like some ideas of my own, that there are some ideas that yet then I basically just did. Yeah, off of YouTube, but like I don't go around taking it, so yet I know this RV design is it's likely somewhere else, and yet then yeah, although I do love it, so I do decided to build it, but it's not like I was saying that, oh yeah, I'm the one who made that design originally, but it's not like that. So here's, I don't even remember who who actually made that RV, but using like little kitchen area space, yet then there's it's probably what I'm gonna do. Now yet then putting the carpet stuff there, well, it's my own idea originally, but I really don't know if anybody else even did it. So there's like so many ideas that you could basically think of, and then you can later on find out it's like, oh, like this person did already. So not try to criticize around here too much. Go look at the ideas. So I'm probably gonna carve out these spaces there. Oh wait, but if I do that, then the two closet spaces is going to connect to each other. I don't think we don't want that at all. Sides, but let me see, let me check how much time do I got around here. It took a little bit of time, so I'm probably not going to finish up the first floor construction, but off camera I would do that, and then after taking a break, then I could do the second floor, then I'll do another video of that trying to make a layout and then trying to see what am I going to do so I could have that staircase turn and then be connected to the second floor, and then it goes spiraling up to the third floor as well. So I will not have any issues trying to place the staircase from. I was also told that there is still plenty of space in here, which there's unused space for me, so I could pretty much just bust all that down and then redo the staircase and pretty much have like minimal mistake about that, since I did not just go around and filling it all the way completely solid, since I do know there is going to be a mistake tend to be made somewhere, and I have to go and fix that. So did that. So another closet is storage area here. Then basically do the same thing here. Pop that down. Okay. It's probably I gotta be just going to do for now. Then I'm just gonna, you know, pretty much stop the broadcast here, and then be on the move on for that. So there is going to be things that's going to be built off camera. It is very obvious about that, since when I did that before on the first video, it was just completely nothing. But now, as you've seen for this video, is that there's a lot of stuff that have been built here. Yes, that's a closet storage. Yeah, put down the placement for the lights. So when I get the second floor up and running, so as I could do roughly have my guess that I could stick four of these down a single hallway. But if I make it a branching path, so it means I could put another 4 here, that at the second floor, so that give me 4, 8, then 12, and one is going to be sacrificed for the stairs, obviously, which is going to be at this area right here. So far, so this is going to be 8 rooms, and then there's going to be additional 12, but minus 1, so there's going to be 19 rooms here in total when the second floor comes up. Then third floor, yeah, it's going to be way past the limit. It's going to be a little bit more excessive than usual, but yeah. And aside if anybody didn't even see from the first video, but this is not my doing here. Yeah, I did not stack them or do anything yet. Then what just happened that I just one day before ended up leaving Minecraft. that I was just given a bone meal, and then I've been collecting flowers off of this huge field that they just keep on spawning like crazy. And I've been throwing it into the composter here, getting bone meal, and then I just been feeding it. Then this is roughly where they stop. Is right around here. But until somehow, I don't know what, but I remembered when the game said there's some sort of error. Then when it popped in, these end up growing way to the sky, like pretty much basically to the max limit. Although this is a little bit off the topic here, but yeah, so that's what basically happened. If I had to explain this again, so as I believed. Yeah, so I'm pretty much gonna call for this video as part 2 of this construct so far. It's gonna be the slot for the lights. This area could be basically have this space as well. And besides that, you do get a decent amount of space to build upwards for putting in chest. There we go. Just like that. Throw the white concrete now. Throw the glass in. Yeah. So there should not be much of a complaint issue about space here. This is very clear that this is quite a bit for storage, and you could greatly extend it by using shulker boxes and then storing it full of stuff inside another chest, which you can literally have like thousands of items stuffed in one chest when they're full of shulker boxes. I think I did not get this one, the room here. Yeah. So, seems to be it. I think I could pretty much stop the video for now. But this is almost complete. Because all I need to do is just snake the light around here, and in those areas, and clearly for this room here, and then later on start building all the way up there. Now you think that even if I could make this area solid, then I probably would embed the lights in there instead of having the lights going into the ceiling. So, besides that, it would add a little bit touch of modern aesthetic and style. So, and I might even stick a window here as well. And then later on, yet then that I'll just start expanding the area and also adding on all the dress up stuff and whatnot. And I think right over here will be a good area to put in the pool. Then, well, I don't know, maybe, I don't know about this area here, but aside from that, that this was just a good idea to stick the window here, but like I said, that I'm probably just gonna do that later on, so the windows could come last if so aside from that, that's so yeah, this is pretty much it. And so this is how things gonna be so far. So thank you all to who is watching this video, and I highly appreciate it for y'all viewing. You always just feel free to leave down any comments or anything about that. So I'll stop the broadcasting right here. So if anything about that, then fine. And anyways, like to for a little message to YouTube before I go, that I'm still going to be attending, for teen to adult ages. Yet then, although I try to keep the language mostly clean here, but although Minecraft is intended to be ready for everyone. Well, like that, just gonna try to still keep it out of the kid-friendly stuff here, because eventually I will be doing other things than just Minecraft and what else. Anyways, and so yeah, that's all I had to do or say, and already been trying to set up everything. So the age limits is a little bit restricted. So all the age limits is perfectly fine except for like kid ages. And so I will not be filing anything, so hopefully there's nothing wrong I haven't done yet without knowing. So that is pretty much everything on the recap, and yeah, so I'll stop the broadcast from here. Like I said, so thank you all, and peace.